Hi, welcome back, children. Today, let us know about parts of speech. It is an important topic in English grammar. You know, the words are divided into 8 kinds according to their use. These kinds are called parts of speech. If you understand these parts of speech well, you can solve easily to the given questions if there is a good command in you. Before that, let us know the meaning of parts of speech. A category to which a word is assigned in accordance with its syntactic function. In English, the main parts of speech are noun, pronoun, verb, adjective, adverb, preposition, conjunction, and interjection. So now let us know the first part, noun. A noun is the name of a person, place, animal, bird, thing, idea, action, or quality. Raju, Koppal, tiger, peacock, chair, etc. are nouns. Example: the monkey is eating a banana. So here in this sentence, the monkey is a noun. It is the name of an animal. And the banana is also a noun. It is the name of a fruit. Another example, the sun shines bright. So in this sentence, sun is an object. So it is a noun. So now let us know part 2, pronoun. A pronoun is used instead of a noun. I, you, he, she, it, we, they. So these are pronoun. Example: she is playing with a doll. It is her favorite doll. So in this sentence, she, it, her are pronoun. We are going to use these pronouns instead of a noun. Second example, he is my friend. We play together. So here in this sentence, he is my friend. We play together means he and we are pronoun. It stands instead of a noun. So now let us learn third part, verb. A verb is a word which expresses doing, being, processing. There can be no sentences without a verb which tells something about action. Example: dogs bark. So in this sentence, bark is a verb. The word bark shows the action of the dogs. Next example, she went to the market. Here, went is a verb. The word went shows the action of a person. Now, let us know the fourth part, an adjective. A word used with a noun to describe or point out the person, animal, place, or thing which the noun names, or to tell the number or quantity is called an adjective. Example: Sita is a clever girl. Girl of what kind? I don't like that boy. Which boy? He gave me 5 mangoes. How many mangoes? There is little time for preparation. How much time? In sentence 1, clever shows what kind of girl Sita is. Or in other words, clever describes the girl Sita. In sentence 2, that points out which boy is meant. In sentence 3, 5 shows how many mangoes he gave me. In sentence 4, little shows how much time there is for preparation. So we may define an adjective as a word used with a noun to add something for its meaning. So now let us know the fifth part, adverb. A word that modifies the meaning of a verb, an adjective or another adverb is called an adverb. Example, the words quickly, very and quite are therefore adverbs. Example, Rama runs quickly. This is a very sweet mango. Govind reads quite clearly. In sentence 1, quickly shows how or in what manner. Rama runs, that is quickly, modifies the verb runs. In sentence 2, very shows how much or in what degree. The mango is sweet, that is very modifies the adjective sweet. In sentence 3, quite shows how far or to what extent. Govind reads clearly, that is quite modifies the adverb clearly. So now let us know the sixth part, preposition. A preposition is a word placed before a noun or a pronoun to show in what relation the person or thing denoted by it stands in regard to something else. Example, there is a cow in the field. He is fond of tea. The cat jumped off the chair. In sentence 1, the word in stands or shows the relation between two things, cow and field. And in second sentence, the word of shows the relation between the attribute expressed by the adjective fond and tea. In sentence 3, the word of shows the relation between the action expressed by the verb jumped and chair. The words in, of are here used as preposition. So now let us know the seventh part, conjunction. A conjunction is a word which merely joins together sentences and sometimes words. Example, God made the country and man made the town. Our hoard is little, but our hearts are great. She must weep or she will die. 2 and 2 make 4. In first, second, third sentences or example, the conjunctions join together 2 sentences. And in fourth sentences or example, the conjunction joins together 2 words only. Now, let us know eighth part, interjection. An interjection is a word which expresses some sudden feeling or emotion. Example, hello, what are you doing there? Alas, he is dead. Hooray, we have won the game. Have they gone? Ho! I get such a fight. Whoosh! Don't make a noise. Such words as hello, alas, hooray, huh, etc. are called interjections. They are used to express some sudden feeling or emotion. It will be noticed that they are not grammatically related to the other words in a sentence. I hope you understood the parts of speech. Thank you.